Bettina. Oh, try again. I can't hear you. There's something with this, it's speeding up. Your sound is like Mickey Mouse. Yeah, restart, huh? Okay. See you in a little bit. Can we try again, Bettina?
Now? How is it?
Yes. Now it's good. Okay.
It's happening. I will pin you. would like to speak a few words.
Please.
I watched the recording from Wednesday as you explored with Marina this, what is behind and in connection.
Yeah.
Just to give them a focus because I'm here for that. And
Yeah. That's why you're here, isn't it?
yeah. And the old habit to be in effort with that is also playing.
Mm. And many more things.
Yeah.
But so lucky that we always come back to this again and again, Bettina. We are so lucky, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Oh, wow, wow. Can't hold on to this, can't hold on to anything, nothing. Can't force anything, can't do anything about anything. And just by grace, whoa, experience of the hugeness that we are comes. Nice when the tears tickle,
Yes, tingling.
huh? How lucky is that? That there's sensations and they tickle.
Yeah.
Keeps us right here, huh? Maybe that's what teardrops are for.
Yeah. It immediately makes this kind of touch somehow. And it's a bit crazy because on the one hand, I'm longing for that touch. And on the other hand, there is a part that wouldn't have that in a way.
Yeah, and it's noticed. And you stay with truth.
I don't
You
know.
stay with truth. It's nothing special in a way, it's quite interesting. It's actually nothing special.
No.
It's just noticing when a teardrop
Yes.
runs up your cheek and it tickles.
Yes, and when the thought comes, it's not a thing, but
Absolutely. It's yeah, they all have spoken about it. It's just so very simple and ordinary. It's just right here. Nothing needs to be done for this. Don't need to go anywhere for this.
Especially the other way around.
Waves, just waves.
So much sentences I've heard from you are walking through.
Oh. And they make sense?
Yeah, the sentences make sense. And then it's a trying from the mind to get it and to do something with that.
Yeah.
And it's this other part that's seeing this all.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. That which is untouched. Yeah. The heart of it all. It's, yeah, you have to see for yourself, but because I know different people have different expressions and speak differently, and you know how my system speaks and expresses. Here it always feels very full. It includes an embodiment. So but you have to see for yourself. Yeah, it's like, oh, here, here.
It's a little different. I don't know, different. This really awe is in the thought thinking there's missing something. This
Yeah.
I couldn't feel really in awe. It's more actually because for 5 minutes or 2 minutes there was, wow, there's so much going on in the
Yes.
body. If your curtain is waving, the swords, and
Yes.
this observer you tell us is very present, this observer.
Yeah.
And then there's this vastness or something like that.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about the vastness.
Yes, I
I'm
know.
not
And
talking
here
about the
it's really quiet.
yes.
And the fullness is in that all.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. I'm very happy with that. Yeah. So why I'm inviting to include the fullness is because for most of all, or for a lot of us, let's say it like that, maybe not for everyone, or maybe I'm just speaking from my own experience. It is that quite often when the systems go into space and not include the fullness, the embodiment, the everything part, it can get very scary. And it also can make it very difficult to live life. We see that with some people who are very spacey, let's say it like that. It's very, very difficult for them to participate, to live life. So, and it seems like that it's more what we call dissociation. It's like a spaced outness. It's being somewhere else rather than being here. Whatever that means, that being here. It's just as long as there is experience, there is also body.
Yes.
It's like no body, mind. It seems then there is just nothing, then there is no experience. But as long as there is experience, there is still a connection to embodiment, but it can feel really, really, really weird, like scary or not wanting to be here or not knowing where, or sense of belonging is weird, having a sense of having to be somewhere else, or it's just everywhere, but not here. So I guess, and my system has been lucky to access space, the spaciousness of who we are through the physicality. So my system has been lucky in a certain way. So it always has that, it comes from fullness. It's just, and not to stand on that, because fullness doesn't exist without emptiness. You described it beautifully.
Yes.
But it is those two, I think Papaji said it needs two wings to fly for a bird.
Yes.
Or Nisargadatta also said so beautiful. When I know that I'm nothing, that's wisdom. When I know that I'm everything, that's love. And between those, my life flows. So there are others who have deeply explored and not dismissing this realm here. So that's why that's where I'm coming from when I speak like that. I know you know that, but it's just nice to speak it one more time.
Really love to hear that. But there comes the question, especially to this system,
Mm-hmm.
for me, it feels more like this system is more in the body, more in the body than it looks for the space. I don't know the space so much. But I could be totally wrong. I don't know. I'm not really sure if I'm recognize the system very well.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's good. So drop in even deeper into the body. Not identifying, but including. Drop in as deeply as you can to the center, to the center of the center of the center of every cell. And you need to be breathing while you're doing that. Yeah. What do you find?
It's interesting because it feels like there's this skin of the body.
Yeah.
This that is noticed very well. There's some reactions in the body, tension and something. But this going more out is not so easy, and this going more in is also not so easy.
Okay.
And not so usual, not so, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's more this woof here in the skin
Yeah.
and in the body, and then doesn't feel
Yeah.
so well, not so
Yeah.
comfortable.
So that you can play with.
Yeah.
And I would recommend to go in.
Ah.
I would recommend, but you do whatever you need to do.
Mm.
So you can't make a mistake, Bettina.
Mhm.
If going into spaciousness is easier, you can play with both.
Isn't it the both way not so easy,
Yeah.
not so used to. It's more this,
Okay.
yeah, more
And if you go deeper into the oof
yes.
of that, go deeper into that. Take me with you. Show me. Show me the oof of you. I'm getting a breath immediately.
It's like a bit like jumping in and out.
Good.
There's pressure in
Ah,
the head and headache, and then there's something going, okay, that's a bit too much, and then coming in a bit more.
fantastic. Fantastic. And I mean, if that is, don't overdo it. So it's just let's say it's a gentle invitation. You don't need to go into headache or
Mm.
neck or something like that. It's just, oh, how would I go about it to show Meike and all our friends how that oof feels when here I am. It's just showing, but not going into discomfort. When discomfort comes, you come back. No need to go there. Of course, who wants to go into discomfort? This is playtime. And then try the other way. How's that?
Yeah, it's it comes. I want to do anything. It should be a thing by itself. I want to do anything.
Don't want to play.
And yeah, it doesn't feel like play at the moment. It feels
Oh,
like
it
I
doesn't
have to
feel
do
like play.
something.
Oh, okay. Doesn't feel like play. What would feel like play?
It's a good question.
Yes. And why does to play?
There comes the thought I couldn't play.
Yeah, that's a thought. That comes there, and but the invitation is to play. I have another idea. And you tell me if, it's not fun, we don't do it. But it's just, because I like to play. How about you feel me and I go in and go into space. I'm going in and then I go into space, and see if you can come with me and hold my hand. Yeah, is that
Yeah.
interesting?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Cool. Okay. 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 Starting with a deep breath. Oh, being here, playing with Bettina. Okay, now I'm reaching out for your hand. And I'm going very, very, very slowly. Let's see. Oh, I'm stopping already. Don't want to go so fast. You still with me?
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
It's really helpful when you speak. Really.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I've got your hand. You've got mine. You give us each other a good squeeze.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, let's blow our nose and get ready. Just feeling each other's arms next to each other and shoulders next to each other. It's like, here we are, together. Planet Earth, these bodies. And there we are, not going anywhere. We're just rather enjoying each other's company, getting used to each other, kind of. Oh, who's that? Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Having our feet on the ground. Yeah. Breathing together. Listening to sounds. I'm not sure. Can you hear the crickets here? No, you can't.
But at the
Okay.
moment, no.
Yeah, no worries. Sometimes it's loud enough. I have crickets in the background and the ocean in the background. It's both quite very loud. But you know how it sounds, huh? You know the ocean, you know the crickets. And we don't need to do anything. See, and there comes the breath. We're not doing anything, actually. We're just holding each other's hands and letting the senses open up, like hearing and also seeing. So there's light, you see colors, I see colors. We're using the gift of the body. Ooh, what a miracle that there are senses. So we can use also the smell. Might not be a strong smell, but there's still a smell. It's like
Smell my tea.
your tea.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, let's have a bit of tea. But what kind of tea do you have?
I don't know the word. Kräuter. Kräuter.
Herbs.
Mm.
Herb tea. Mm. Mm. I have fennel anise. Mm. Tasting.
A lot of smells because there are a lot of herbs in
But
it.
yeah. And then on your tongue, feeling that smell and the taste and how it goes down the throat into the stomach when you swallow. So let's do it again.
It's a little explosion.
It is a little explosion.
Mm.
Yes. It's unbelievable what's happening there. Just letting it go down. So something is sensing and feeling it all. I mean, we can say I am or the body, and I mean, truth is, wow, it's just an absolute miracle. Huh? So just being with that is very spacious.
It's possible.
Very, very spacious, yes. And it's very in the moment. It's very much right here. Seeing each other, recognizing each other every time, again and again, even just the voice. Also, the voice. Have you ever seen the how it functions?
Mm. I did, but I
To
don't remember so good.
yeah, to make a sound.
Mm.
Mm. Air goes through those little uh, lips, kind of in the throat, and starts swinging. Yeah, and then there's this sound coming out. And then it resonates in all those little chambers, and then it comes out like this, resonates through the whole body, actually. Yeah. Have you ever seen a lion making a roar?
Mm.
Maybe
On
on
television,
TV.
yes.
It's incredible. It's like it starts in the tail. It's going through the whole body then. Whoa. Whole body experience. Whole body experience in space. Whole body in space experience. It's just when you swallow. Yeah, even that breath. Even that breath.
What I remember at the moment is this little bird, the Lerche, when
Yeah.
you can't see them, but they're so loud. The sound, this little one.
Yes,
That's
exactly.
amazing.
Just like that. Yes. Yeah. And all that happens in space.
Yes.
So it is oomph
Mhm.
here, but all those sensations, all that perception in space. Very simple. It's nothing special, and it is totally special because it's so quickly overlooked. So
Yeah.
if there's no noticing of wow, what's happening,
Mm.
mm, So now you know a little bit of my world.
Thank you. Thank you for showing that. Yes, it's really, it's these little things are overlooked. It's not so, it's not special, it's not interesting. I have to do blah blah blah. Yeah, but it's really to honor everything.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for holding my hand and going with me, letting me show you my playground,
Yeah,
my
thank
personal
you.
playground. Yeah. In space,
Mhm.
in fullness, nothing and everything together, right here, right here, right here, right here at home. Mm. No judgment, no right, no wrong, just with.
No have to.
Yeah. Mm.
It's really heavy, this have to. It's
Yeah, yeah, it's very heavy, very heavy, heavy. it, it covers everything, huh? It's like mud.
yes, yes.
Comes like a um, avalanche.
A lot of tension and it's feeling in the body.
Mm. No, so then let's just have another drink.
Yeah.
Hmm? Yeah. And explore the other side again. Mm. Yeah. Oh, isn't it? It's like, oh. Mm. Yeah. Oh, that sound, best sound ever. Mm. So that's the inner world. That's the inner world. And that it's the inner world and the outer world. And it's, it mixes. It mixes. In the end, there's no inner world and no outer world, but just to how we speak. That's our playground. This absolute miracle, Bettina, absolute miracle of all every sense, allowing us to be here. All the other stuff is nonsense. Blödsinn. Absoluter Blödsinn. So you have something to play with.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes. That's where you meet me,
Yes.
So if you want to meet me, get yourself a nice cup of tea and then we go. We hold hand and we go. Oh, inner world. Being with what the senses are showing us.
It's real.
Mm.
Just a bit too cold. I have to put more warmth in it.
Mm. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. You make it so that you can play nicely. Mm.
Yes, I will. Thank you so much, and thank you everyone. Mm, thanks.
Dirk,
Yeah, that's the speaker. Hi.
good
It's-
morning.
Yeah, good morning. It's really wonderful you are saying. Yeah, it's exactly what I need.
Oh,
Yeah,
so glad to hear.
yeah.
Yeah, you also got a cup of tea?
No, I just finished the coffee.
Oh, okay. And do you still have the taste on your tongue?
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
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 yeah, yes.
yeah. It was also just the question I had to ask to you because I find out that the mind is making all kinds of idols of all ugly sicknesses and future prognosis and what else? Yeah, and the mind is worshipping all those idols, but it is fighting against the bigger thing we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes it so small. It makes it so
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So let's just see if we can use the physical senses, like our sounds, your voice. You can hear it vibrate through your whole body when you make sounds, or my sounds, how your body receives the sounds that come out of my body.
Yeah.
And let's just see how it touches, how it actually touches everything. Everything actually starts swinging and resonating. I mean, I know you know that, but
Oh yeah, absolutely.
it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like, some sounds are easier to receive. Some sounds are, ooh, they do, they create some reactions in the body. Yeah, let's just see how these sounds, what they do. And also let's see what it does to the mind, if anything.
Yeah, that is the mind takes it over very quickly with judgment, with all kind of ideas and what else. And
Yeah,
then it's gone. The touch is gone. The feeling is gone. The experience is gone. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And those sounds, like the sounds of my voice and the sounds of your voice, what does that do in your body?
Not so much at this moment. It's more the
Not so
tinnitus. It's
much.
more the constant.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. And so let's use another sense. Let's use the eyes. So you see colors.
oh yeah. I see a lot of
Yeah.
colors. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
How's that? Seeing colors. I'm also wearing a very colorful dress today.
yeah.
Maybe just for that reason.
Yeah,
Let's just see how's that? Seeing all those colors.
yeah. Here it is dark and gray and winter.
Yeah. So you're
Yeah,
seeing colors. Let's go with the colors. Mm.
yeah. It helps me much more to stay in the now. Yeah,
Beautiful.
yeah,
Beautiful. See, that's the invitation, huh? Because we all know it can go so quickly into whatever. So, but it also can come back. It can come back. You still have the taste of the coffee in your mouth.
yeah.
Mm.
And the
Was it
cookie.
a good coffee? And a cookie?
And a cookie, yeah, of course,
Ah.
always a cookie.
A coffee and a cookie.
Yeah,
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 exactly. So simple, simple, simple. you know, just that, oh, a coffee and a cookie. Mm.
Yeah.
How do you have your coffee? With sugar and milk?
No, just black.
Black?
Yeah,
Black?
yeah,
Oh,
black.
fine.
Yeah.
Strong?
No, not that.
No.
Just medium, I think. Yeah, yeah,
Mm. With the cookie. So you
yeah.
still have it on your tongue. I still have my herb tea on the tongue. Mm. And then there's again seeing what that does. And when the cookie goes in there and
Yeah,
unfolds its taste.
that's true. Yeah,
You
it's
can dip,
always.
I don't know what cookie you had, but sometimes you can dip it and
Oh no.
you slurp it out of the cookie,
Nah,
the juice.
disgusting.
I like that very
Almost eating a
much.
how you call it pop. No, just
Not for you. Okay.
yeah,
Oh
yeah,
gosh, I chose the wrong example.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
My
so you just had
grandmother
your
had they called it longer fingers. They were very long with sugar on it, and she was always
mm,
dipping in the coffee or the tea. Said
see?
no tea.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Mm, mm. So the colors and the taste. Mm. How's smelling? You like smell?
oh yeah, this spelling is okay. That's
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. That's also something really useful to come right into the moment here,
yeah.
because it goes so directly to the brain, the smell. I've used that for quite a while, having a good smell. So it
That's
opens up
true. Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Changes the whole chemistry in the
Oh yeah,
brain, the
yeah,
body. Yeah. So it's advisable, when there's so much going on, just using the senses,
yeah,
whatever it is, what is helpful. Maybe good music, or beautiful colors, or a smell, or a taste, or maybe even a touch, like,
that's true. Yeah.
yeah.
And Mike, I don't know. I have a question about my the basis system in me is to be loved, to be loyal, to get recognition, to whatever. So when I walk on the street, I say all the people I say hello, make it a little fun, or when people stop at the car, I say thank you, and all the time the attention is to be a nice guy, to be
Yeah.
polite, and to get the recognition from, oh, he's a nice guy, and yeah, but it makes me so poor, so uh,
Mm,
dependent
mm.
to judgments of the others. You know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
So I have had a Zen teacher, and he's walking here at the streets, and maybe he's not well in his head, I don't know, but he's walking like he's
Himself, kind of.
yeah, yeah, even
He
when
doesn't want to say hello.
yeah, but he makes it too extreme, I think. Yeah,
His business, huh? That's his
yeah,
business.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't sound so bad, so though, just saying hello to somebody, Dirk, why not? Why not? Why not? I don't know if it makes you dependent.
No, but
It's something you love to do, isn't it? That's how it sounds. It
yeah,
sounds
but
like,
maybe there's I am a little bit afraid that people then don't see me, or when I don't make a joke, they don't know where who I am, and yeah,
Mm.
you know me, and I was always making a small joke or saying hello, hi Mike, and hi Isaac, hi. Yeah,
I like that. I
yeah,
like you saying hello to me.
yeah, yeah,
I like it very much. I really like it. But you know, there's always people that don't like it so much. So what can you do? You know, when there's a Zen teacher that just likes to focus on
yeah,
something else,
yeah.
that's all right too, isn't it? It's
That's
and
true.
then you meet somebody else where you can say hello, and yeah, it doesn't have much to do with you or them. You just find the right person. You know, some people don't want to talk, so you go to the next.
No, that's true, but the attention is gone. So I don't feel my feet when I'm walking. I don't
Oh,
feel the wind blowing in my head. So the
yeah,
the sensation of they're gone because
yeah.
the
I hear
focus is
you.
outside.
I hear you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you notice that? Yeah. You know, maybe it's good to put a something that you like to smell, you know, like a little oil or something that you have in your pocket so that you can smell sometimes, because that maybe that brings you more here.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can try with that. I've done that for a while. It was just very, very helpful for me personally. So, you know, when there was stuff going on, it was like, just would bring me right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
And I would get a sense of the body again. So it's something to play with, you
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. It can help. Yeah.
It can help, yeah. It
Yeah.
can assist. Yeah. So that you can feel the wind in your face and
Yeah. Yeah.
your feet on the ground. It happens sometimes, Dirk, that we can't. It happens. And then it's there again, and it comes back again. Mm. How is it now? Do you feel your feet on the ground?
Yeah. I do feel my bottom on the chair and the back of
Yeah.
the chair. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. That's good.
Yeah.
There's no wind. There's no wind going on, but you would feel wind too.
Yeah, no one is passing along time to say hello. Yeah,
Yeah. And then that beautiful heart.
so strange that I'm sitting here in the silence and uh, you are there on the screen, but the screen seems far away. There's
Yeah.
and it's almost that I'm alone in the room, and because it is not physical, it is only by seeing. Yeah, strange.
It is strange.
Yeah,
It's a strange setup. It is an absolute strange setup,
yeah,
yeah. And I mean, you know, I have a sense of you. I don't know if you have a sense of me at all. I mean,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know how I feel because we have met in person.
That's true. Yeah,
So you
yeah.
do know your system definitely must have a memory of the
No,
felt
that,
sense.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's now.
yeah. I mean, that's why you come, you know, that's why we
Yeah,
meet. Yeah,
no,
because we do know each other
yeah,
deeply.
Yeah, when we have a dialogue, then it is. But when I become silent and sitting
Oh,
here, then it seems like that it is going to vanish.
yeah.
The difference of there is no distance, but it seems like that the distance is more and more and more. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
I understand. Yeah.
yeah.
And is that uncomfortable?
No, not at all. No,
No, not at
no.
all. So both good,
Yeah,
both good, speaking and also being silent. Your system is going through a lot, huh? A lot of shifting and changing.
yeah, but it is what I say. And I make idols of it. And one time I have Parkinson, and there is no Parkinson. Other times I'm Alzheimer, there is no Alzheimer. I become older and more forget this, more things, and so the mind is making idols of it, makes it very big, and then here, oh yeah, it is dust, and it is going back to dust, and yeah.
Mhm. Mhm.
But the funny thing is, when I make an idol of it, all the people are saying, "Oh,
Yeah,
oh," and I
I
become
know.
a lot of recognition, a lot of, but it's all false. It's all
I
no.
don't.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't.
true.
I haven't.
Yeah.
I
But,
haven't.
but you know what I mean. That
I totally know what you
yeah,
mean.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. It's good to have different experiences with people, huh?
that's true. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. And when I'm in the now, it's very hard to stay in the now. But this is what it is, and nothing more. Nothing. It's not
Yeah,
going to
right
be better.
now.
It's not going to be worse. It is just is what it is. Yeah,
Yes, it is just what it is.
yeah,
Yes. Yeah, I mean, that's the truth. And right now, you are here.
yeah.
So that's maybe all we can say.
Yeah.
Mm.
Thank you.
Mm. Thank you.
And thank the other people. Yes.
Judith.
Hi, Meike.
Good morning.
Good evening for you. It's interesting to observe that it loves to connect, and there's another pool that is afraid to connect. The combination of those two, and then shall I go now? Shall I? So that's what I'm noticing.
Mm.
And I love to be here. I love to be here.
Yeah.
And you see it.
Oh, that's better. There's something with your microphone. It's kind of
Oh,
rubbing a bit on your, yeah.
Yes, probably. Let's see if I
Yeah.
open a bit more.
Yeah.
Ja.
Yeah.
Oh, nou, mijn
Oops.
oortje gaat uit.
It's,
It's, can you hear me now?
yes, I can hear you. Okay, let's try like this.
If it doesn't work, tell me. Huh?
Yeah, it's okay now.
Good.
Mm.
Yeah, this is this. Again, I feel it. The fear to fail somehow. The fear to do it wrong.
Yeah, that is.
That kind of fear. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm. So I'm curious. Let me see, how can I bring that? How can I invite that?
Mm-hmm.
How can we invite the focus on
On this.
exactly. Yes.
I feel that too, and I also felt how quickly it took me over. Like
Yes.
it immediately something makes itself small.
Yes.
Instead of staying like this, even when that place.
Yes.
And it is good to receive it from this place. Then it is less identified somehow. It's more. Then it is actually more held, but not so serious.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm. So how can I assist?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm wondering.
I'm here. Yeah. I'm here. So what does it want, need, or?
Now I feel what supports
reach.
already is to speak it out in connection. That it supports me, that it is felt and seen, and that it is there. That fear to fail or to do it wrong. And somehow that when I speak it's less isolated in there. So the connection is actually important. And now again, I feel something that wants to go. I had to be careful that it doesn't go again to that space of smallness. It's close by.
Mm. So my system is kind of exploring right now. How can I say? It's not easy for me to say it clearly. So it might come out clumsily. So I'm not really sure. It's so it's like my system doesn't really know what your system wants.
It just
like
wants to be here. It wants to come here instead of moving with the fear. It wants to be in connection with you. That's what it loves, and to be here.
Yeah.
And if there, but somehow there is a I don't know, confusion, or there is something in between by which that doesn't happen fully. Sense of I feel now.
Say again.
Sense of I comes up. Oh, it gets really.
So my interest would be, my system is looking for an invitation into something else, actually.
Yeah.
And it's like your system wants to go somewhere else.
Oh, there we
To
go.
to the other direction, or it's something like that. It's really weird.
Yeah, for me too.
Really weird.
It's for me too. It's because I'm not so conscious about what is happening. Not so clear. I can't see it clearly. How it happens or what. I'm not so clear. Yeah. And there comes also again now the sadness and the fear again. Oh, you see, I can't do it, and I'm wrong, and that's that story.
And you want to go there?
No, I don't want to go there. It is just what comes up, but don't want to go there. I want to stay here. I want to be here.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. It feels very and I don't want to go there, but it goes in the direction of helplessness and despair, and
so
doesn't want to go there.
What are you here for? What's
for
your purpose?
this here, just to be here, embodied presence. That's all I want, and that's what I'm here for.
Yeah. Can you invite me to that?
No.
No, you can't?
Oh yeah. Oh no, I said.
Can you invite
I can.
me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. So here too, I would suggest using all the senses. Taste on your tongue, smell, colors, sounds. savoring this moment. And the touch, of course, feeling your sweater on your skin. Mm. Temperature. Breath going in and out. The vibrations of everything. Makes a huge difference, huh?
Mhm.
Mm. Do you feel this? I still feel the sound that just came out of you.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
How it vibrates everything through the whole body.
Mm.
And even travels all the way to Australia.
Mm. 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 Mm.
Mm. That's also a very beautiful play to come here, like humming or singing. Or, you know, smell is good, but also that,
Yeah,
gosh, so that it gets the felt sense of itself.
I love that. I do that. I mean, yeah.
In space, yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, it all happens in space, right here. So
And
there's
the moment you use that sound of humming, I also feel that the mind can't think. It's just humming.
Yeah.
Mhm.
it's just when embodiment is included or whatever
Yeah.
you call this, so that it knows where it is. It just loves to know where it is. It doesn't like so much to get a felt sense of being lost.
How quickly, eh? How quickly. Wow.
How quickly, yeah.
That goes there. Mm.
Oh, and how quickly it also goes here,
Yeah,
huh?
with some help.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm. Mm. Thank you, Meike.
You're welcome.
Mhm. And humming is a good one for me. I like that.
Good. Sylvie.
Hi, Meike.
Hello.
Hello. What are you feeling?
Happy. It's quiet. It's quiet over here.
Yeah.
Mhm. Very easy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yesterday with Isaac, I could really feel the frequency of surrendering and going into daily life. It was small such a small frequency of going there, and I could really see the shift in that. Also, it's also shifting again in my system now. Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Mhm. Mhm.
And I just there came a thought. Yeah, how can you go of totally wanting? That was a feeling of that just came. Yeah, and even shifting again. Yeah,
Make that a prayer, huh?
yeah,
Yeah. Let it have us
yeah.
fully,
Uh-huh.
totally. Mhm. Let it use us as an instrument. Mhm.
And what do you do if there's a wanting in the system?
Mm.
Just go with it, or just look at it, or
I kiss it.
and kiss it goodbye.
Yeah, then it says very quickly goodbye. Yeah, so it's like, I guess my kisses are more goodbye kisses.
Yeah. Farewell kisses.
Yeah, but it's just noticing that there is a wanting, and it depends.
Yeah,
It definitely depends on what kind of wanting it is. But the noticing is that when it notices without any judgment.
yeah,
So it's not the observer, it's
yeah,
more, it's that, when you see something's thirsty, for example, and you have water there, it's like, and you just give it a bit of water.
yeah,
So then, and then it moves on, it's like, that's the kiss. Then it moves on by itself. It's like, thank you. It's like, thanks for the water. And maybe I can return the favor at one point. It's like that. It's like,
yeah,
when you have that meeting of, you just meet exactly where you need to meet.
yeah. And
And
if your system wants a big cake,
when the system wants a big cake.
yeah, from the heart.
From the heart. Yes, then I make a huge cake from the heart. If all the ingredients are there, make a big cake. Yeah.
Yeah, that's still something I need to learn. Is it really pure, or is it just I just have cravings and just want to eat, or yeah.
I wouldn't bother so much, Sylvie. First of all, you're pregnant.
Yeah, my
There
hormones
are all these
are
cravings. There,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know at this stage, but if it makes you laugh and happy, let it be simple. Let it be simple. Let it
Yeah.
be simple. You know that you also can be without the cake. If the cake is not there, you are
I
okay.
will survive, yeah.
Absolutely. That's the most important.
Yeah.
That's the most important. Yeah.
Yeah.
And and you have a cake, and there's somebody who really needs a spoonful of your cake, then you will give that too.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's so funny. It's shifting in my system.
It feels very beautiful.
Yeah.
I think I have to make a cake tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a sense you're very clear what, if it comes from the heart or
Yeah.
if it's not from the heart.
Yeah. I can really see it. And
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
You don't have to worry. You don't have to worry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's even grounding me more into the belly and yeah.
Wow. And how's little one doing?
Yeah, so good. Yeah, it goes
So
so
good.
good. Yeah.
So good. Feels so good.
Yeah. I have a big belly now.
Oh, show us. You like to show us? Or is that too much?
No, it's okay.
Oh my goddess.
Can you see it?
Oh, fantastic. Can you see all the smiling faces? Oh, how beautiful. Oh, thanks for showing us.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. 4
Yeah.
more weeks, huh? 4 more weeks or how?
Yes, 5.
About
Yeah,
5
5
weeks.
weeks. About 5
Mm,
weeks. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. It's going perfect. Yeah.
Wow, fantastic.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Thank you, Micah. I feel very
Thanks, Sylvie.
yeah.
Have a cake. Have a cake.
Yeah, I will make it today.
Oh,
Thank you.
and thanks for hosting us.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Karen, you still wanted to say hello? Yeah. You had your hand up, but anyway. Yes.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Mm.
It's so nice to include the senses, isn't it?
Mm. Yeah, I love the simplicity of it, but the depth of the invitation is.
Yeah. Me too. We haven't had that. It was like Bettina's invitation in a certain way.
Mm. Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's so simple and so profound, huh?
Mm. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, simple again and again.
So simple.
Mm.
It's that nothing to do, nowhere to go. It's just that here-ness, huh?
Mm.
Wow, gosh. Look at
Mm.
this.
Mm.
Look at this.
Mm.
Far out. It can feel. It feels.
Mm.
Smells, it sees, it hears, it tastes.
Mm.
pure intelligence. Huh? I mean, what do we want to call this miracle of life?
Mm.
Oh, and then, seeing that beautiful belly of Sylvie's. Ecstasy, huh? It's like,
Mm.
wow.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Knowing there's a little being in there, far
Mm.
out, is already capable of living by itself, actually, if it would come now. It's like,
Mm. Mm.
far out, far out. Mm. Soon she will sit there with her little baby in her arms.
Mm. Mm.
Mm.
It just makes the heart sing. Oh,
Oh,
that miracle of life. Wow. What we are, it's just so wondrous.
so wondrous.
Mm. Just every minute detail.
Mm. 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 Yeah. Yeah. The detail. Mm.
Mm.
I just had to look. I just thought it might be a mosquito flying around. It's mosquito time over here.
Mm.
I was lucky. Oh, no, it's something else. Even that. It's good, I had a tick crawl over me today. It's like far out. Was lucky that it didn't bite, I couldn't get it off my hands. Like, wow. There's that little bloodsucker running over me. It's like unbelievable.
Mm.
Yeah. Comes up every moment with something new, huh?
Mm. Mm.
Mm.
It's a complete mystery. Complete. Mm. Mm. Thank you, Meike. And thank you, everyone. Mm. Mm.
Sylvie,
Hi, Meike. This is a very short question.
please.
Is your attention always on your sensations? Because mine isn't.
No,
Not always. Okay,
no,
just wanted to check that
no,
indeed.
no. My attention, let's see how to say that. My attention is all inclusive, but it does focus sometimes.
Okay, yeah, that
Yeah,
was
but it is,
a question for me because it felt like resistance to always feel it and be in the on the sensations. Yeah.
no, it's all inclusive, but sometimes it focuses, you
Okay.
know.
Yeah.
For example, when there's pain, it's very difficult not to focus.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for asking.
Yeah.
Lineke,
Hello.
hello.
Yeah. Oh, it's so beautiful to feel. I have to get really slow into meeting with you,
Mm,
and I'm just following and noticing what is happening. So that's beautiful. And it's
mm,
like getting up. It's
mm,
like really getting up and being present.
mm.
And there's something I was noticing, and I was wondering if you could be there with me.
Okay.
It's, yeah, I'm getting a lot of compliments. I mean, people are really happy. Oh, and it really, there's a rejection inside me. It's like, no, I don't want it. I don't want to get this, or this is too much attention, or maybe even this is not what it is about, whatever I was doing. Seeing, I'm a little bit blue here. See, I can't change it, I'm afraid. And actually, it makes me very sad because what happens is there is a approach to connect, and I can't reciprocate. I can't. I seem to, yeah, not be able to respond to it. And it feels like there's a deep sadness and grievance behind there. It's not something I can really touch. It's just rejection. I feel. I experience. And even this is a story. Yeah. I have to put you on the full gallery, I guess. Yeah.
You know, with all those things, just how my system plays with that is just noticing it and then letting it go.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, wow, there's a noticing of something, and if possible, not biting into it.
Mm.
It's like, okay, it might come back.
Yeah.
Then again, yes, I see, and moving on. You know, there's such a strong habit in most of us, you know, to when something like that shows up, it's then it's grief or it's sadness, and then we have to stay there. But it's more, oh yes, I see you, I acknowledge you, and you know, now making myself a cup of coffee or whatever it is, or now I go to the bathroom, or now I go to work, or and might come to visit again. It's like, yes, I see you. I see you. It's like but it's not getting stuck somewhere. You
Yeah.
know.
I understand. And there is we're talking actually, well, the playground is a little bit the child, right? And it's like this, what I experienced this morning also, it's about the spaciousness, but really feeling that spaciousness inside, which is also a kind of inner freedom, if I use my words. But it's almost as if this is the child and this is the grown up, getting up and being grown up. So it is sort of a memory that you have to respond to something. And I guess what the grievance is where's a child? So there's something that is interesting to me. It's not to bite into it, but there is something that is wishing to flow or to merge or to reconnect, and not from the past, but in the present.
Oh, fantastic.
So it's yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm saying it out of curiosity because I feel literally almost I was in the garden listening to you. I wasn't really in the garden, but that's how it felt in the garden. And all of a sudden I'm on the street. And this is a grown-up person. So I'm thrown out in a way, right? This is how my awareness describes it at this moment.
Yeah.
And I've been feeling this for quite some time when people were talking to me, as if, yeah, that shift from being just open to being responsible, so to say, to be adult-like, yeah, is actually moving me away from me.
Okay. Oh,
So
fantastic noticing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
There's not much you can do, or I don't know, maybe you can do something. I'm not sure.
No.
But at least it's seen. At least there's a recognizing something. That's fantastic. I mean, now introducing any pressure or anything different than it is will produce most likely suffering, because then it seems like that there's something wrong. So you got to go about that in a way that it still stays open, so that it still stays curious, so that it doesn't get a fright and says, oh, I have to be different, I don't know how to, and and then it freaks out, most likely. So you gotta be very sensitive, very sensitive with this.
Yes, it feels more just getting back. Just getting back inside, really.
Yeah. How
Nothing
is it
else. Now? Yeah, this
How
feels different, but it doesn't feel nice.
Doesn't feel nice?
No, not at all. But there's an awareness that I recognize, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't, yeah, I don't know. It's not, no, it doesn't feel nice.
No.
And it's not that my body doesn't feel nice, because it does. It's just that
your body feels nice.
Yeah. But it's like this is an energy, as if an energy is coming in, which is not nice. And I'm not sure what it is. And it didn't really resonate about all the judgment. I understand what you're saying, but it doesn't resonate within me, as if it's wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say again that
the doing wrong or it's not right. It didn't resonate at that moment, what you were saying.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's is that all right too?
Yeah, that's right too. I like that actually.
Yeah.
I'm sort of learning that we can be on a different page. I know this, but some people really like to be on the same page, and that gets really stressful.
Mm.
Yeah, okay. So I don't know what's happening here. Really.
Mm. Mm.
I'm not in the garden anymore. I liked it there. Yeah. Playfulness and spaciousness and
Mm. So how can I assist? What would you like? What would you like? If at all, anything.
well, what I'm noticing now is a kind of fragmentation.
Mm.
And if you would like to help, it would be nice to address that or to communicate about that and
Mm. Okay.
to see if we can connect in a way
Oh,
that
okay. Oh, okay. So did it resonate with you to use the senses? Like somehow that was the subject for today. It's funny, you know, sometimes it just goes in the beginning and then it goes through the whole meeting. Did that resonate at all with you?
yeah, it does. And I'm very sensitive to the senses, but there's a
Yeah.
very big no. I noticed a very big no there at this
Okay.
moment.
Yeah. Okay.
That was actually what started this morning when I was listening. It's like there's a really big no. It's like almost as if I don't want any more experiences. I'm just so full of
Yeah.
experiences in life. And
Yeah.
I've been so open to all these experiences. I don't want
Yeah.
any more. I don't even want to taste anything. Sounds really
Yeah.
bad, but so that is just putting it into extreme.
Yeah.
And as I was noticing that resistance, I noticed that when Sylvie was speaking, that the clearance of all these experiences just by using your voice or by an exercise or one of my exercise, for instance. So it's really, yeah, emptying this fullness. I'm sorry, it sounds very messy, but it's like, it's so full of all these, yeah, it wants to be empty so it can really, yeah, in the refinement of experiencing again. But it's like, it almost needs to, yeah, drop like loads and loads of stuff before I can meet. Yeah, I don't know. Let's stay with the resistance to the senses. Yeah, there's resistance to it. There's even resistance to new experiences. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's something we can play with. That's
Yeah.
now we come to the point. It's fantastic. So there's resistance to the senses and to experience.
Yeah.
Far out. Ah, far out. That's very clear. Happy to be with that. So happy to be with that. Mm.
Oh, before I know that there's images and ideas. Yeah. 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 I'm landing in my, not just my body, and much more. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Thanks, Dimitri.
Mm.
Thank you, beloved friends. Love and peace, and see you around. Huh? Shall we